in Cobleskill.
Your camera off until you get permission.
There's no audio or video recording without authorization.
In the door?
I did.
Okay, we'll turn around and walk out. You ready?
That I got a email from our insurance carrier today about the First Amendment auditors.
That's right. We got that email too, fam.
Village business.
That's village
I would
business.
ask
You're
you
from
to
the
please
village.
leave.
I'm asking you village
You are
questions.
harassing.
I'm asking.
You're
about
harassing
I'm
a public
asking you-
official.
This is your update video, folks. She has lost the election. Freetag has won.
Let the joyous news be spread, the wicked old witch at last is dead.
And when someone comes in video records who has clearly no business with the village of Cobleskill, they're not here to pay a water or sewer bill. They're not asking about their taxes.
That one didn't age quite so well.
Yeah, telling the taxpayers they have no business in their building unless they're there to pay her didn't age so well, folks. She's out. She's been unelected.
So first we have to decide how much do we want to find out.
We'll be back for that board meeting. You can bet your bottom dollar on that one. We're gonna be sitting there watching for that one.
Excited about
We're gonna be out for your tabling and for your voting and your. We might even bring you some boxes next time to pack your bags. Election season's coming.
Find that level on my graph and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my round line.
Listen, y'all, these kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they ain't got no home training. So I told my son, don't go to school embarrassing no more. I'll take care of you, son. I give you anything you want. I discipline you. But you're going to embarrass me like this? No, so now I'm going to cut his hair.
Oh, I gotta ask you.
With all of it.
Now I saw you were in a restricted area. Now I want your identification. You're not getting it.
Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me. No.
Can I help you?
I really don't need help. I'm just down here to take some video in the office down here.
There's no audio or video recording without authorization from the mayor.
Yeah, well the problem is with that is the direct violation of the United States Constitution. So is the mayor available?
You can see the type of respect nasty Rebecca gives the public. We have no idea who she is. We have no idea that she was the mayor. She didn't even introduce herself. She just turns her back and walks away because she's better than you. Well, fam, not no more. Rebecca has lost the election to runner-up RJ Freetag from Monday's video. Nasty Rebecca lost by approximately 150 votes. And I spoke to Freetag this morning, and he's pretty excited to get the village back on track. But we do have some things to go over, like proposed law number 5 of 2025. This law is dead in the water as far as RJ Freetag, the new mayor, is concerned. While we will be at the public hearing on the 18th, and I hope you all will be there with me to wish the old mayor off, there is no way that the old mayor could vote on this because she will be out of office before she can actually vote this in.
The next is we're looking for a motion to set a public hearing for local law number 5 of 2025 prohibiting activities in non-public forum areas set for November 18th, 2025 at 7 p.m. What that's referring to is, and it's so ironic that I got a email from our insurance carrier today about the First Amendment auditors.
Let's go ahead and take a look at that email that she received allegedly that very day. Now, it has some questions about this email for sure. Let me know if it's just me, but during that public meeting when I watched it, I was under the impression that the insurance company told her to do this. And that's why I wanted to see the email. And quite the contrary, the email is definitely not telling her to make a law. The email is pretty much telling them to stay calm, act professionally, to implement training. But one thing you do not see in here is them telling them to make a law, turning the whole village hall into non-public forum or a two-party consent village. And as a matter of fact, what you see here, the key is protecting the municipality's reputation and maintaining public trust. Now, if we scroll back up to this email and where it came from and where it went to, let's take a look at that. The mayor said she got this email in the morning. If you look at the email, it's dated 4:15 p.m., which would have been about 2 hours before the meeting. And if you also look at it, it's from Karen Beckley to Karen Beckley. CC'd to Stacy Youngmans, But what you don't see is how it's attached to the mayor. So for her to say she got it this morning, this email looks fishy, like it's fabricated to make it look like that she got it this morning, but it doesn't show how she was attached to this email thread at all. Scrolling up to what they sent me, you can take a look here. On the 30th, the date that I was there, right after I left, she went ahead and sent this to the village clerk, the village attorney, and CC'd a whole bunch of employees at the village hall. The 30th was the day I was there last and the day that I also requested this email. So you guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section. This is awful fishy. One of the other things I requested was any credit card statements or bank card statements used by the mayor, and it came back that there are none. Well, fortunately, with the new mayor, RJ Freitag, coming along, we're going to find out if they lied to us. Because if she does, we're certainly going to find out with this new transparent mayorship coming. And if this email is fake, phony, false, and fabricated, we will get to the bottom of it as well. So make sure you hit that subscribe, because there will be an update once the new mayor is in and the records are no longer able to be faked, frauded, or fabricated to cover up for somebody. We're definitely going to that meeting, and we are definitely going to bring Rebecca boxes. So stay tuned, and I want to take the rest of this video today and debunk what Rebecca here has to say in this public meeting about First Amendment auditors.
Referring to is, and it's so ironic that I got a email from our insurance carrier today about the First Amendment auditors that are essentially coming into your place of business and specifically municipalities, and they are trying to, in essence, sometimes it can be considered harassment because our people are trying to do their jobs, and when someone comes in video records who has clearly no business with the village of Cobleskill. They're not here to pay a water or sewer bill. They're not asking about their taxes. They're from a county, several counties over, and they're just trying to talk about their First Amendment rights, and they're just really trying to get some attention. And then our folks are plastered all over YouTube, and it's just really an unfortunate thing that I don't think anybody sitting in the audience would really enjoy seeing that. So this is to talk about and protect going forward the protection of that from happening to our employees in the public sector here, with specifically the village of Cobleskill.
Nasty Rebecca wants to create her narrative by saying that we're only there to cause trouble, but that's just not the fact. And as a matter of fact, if I'm going to be quite frankly honest, if I was to rate how many buildings are a pass video versus a fail video, I would say 70% of the buildings I go into are wonderful experiences and sometimes even educational. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and prove Rebecca wrong by showing you some of these interactions.
Down here today, it is October 8th, down here in Middleburg, New York. Down here at the municipal building, and I believe we got the post office across the street over here we'll be able to check out. And before we get in here, let's go ahead and take a look where we are on the map. All right, let's get in here and perform a civil rights investigation. Windows. I don't know if we come in or just wait at the window. Just an independent journalist down here working on a story on the village here. Just grab some pictures of the village hall real quick. Don't really need anything, but just grab some pictures of what the place looks like and be on my way.
So pleasant. Now let's compare that to Cobleskill.
Going down here.
Did you read the door?
I did.
Okay, we'll turn around and walk out. You read the door.
I did read the door. Don't really need anything, but just grab some pictures of what the place looks like and be on my way. Are you the clerk or are you the secretary to the mayor?
I'm the clerk now, yep.
Village clerk?
Yeah.
Was it you just got appointed or?
I did, yes. The other one just retired a couple weeks ago now.
All right. What were you doing here before that?
I was the assistant.
Assistant? Yeah. Retired and you're taking over, huh? So when's the election? Or is this an appointed position
it's an
because
appointed
of the mayor?
position, so I technically already have been appointed. I don't know if they're doing anything like official-wise or, you know, it's just...
Nothing new for you though, you've been
Right,
working...
yeah. I've worked here 4.5 years already, so...
Alright, well, thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Little municipal building. Tiny one.
And there you have it. No public freakout, no problems. She kept it professional. She was very pleasant and very helpful. And we got in, we got out, and that goes to debunk the mayor's theory that they're all like that. Let's check out another municipality where there are no problems and they are professional. Here today in the county of Montgomery at the town of Mohawk, at the Mohawk office buildings, and looks like the highway department is connected right to it. We're going to go in here and perform a civil rights investigation and employee conduct check. But of course, before we get in, we're going to go ahead and show you where we are on the map here. And then we'll go ahead and get inside. All right, now that you've seen where we're at, let's go ahead and get inside here and see what we got going on. Oh, what's this? Oh, damn, I just like walked into the break room. That's locked. So we're in the town of Mohawk here, town hall. We just kind of walk in and Halloween night.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Got this place ready for a little Halloween festivity in here, huh?
Yeah.
Just down here to grab some photographs and some business cards, that's all.
How'd you get in here?
Here?
Yeah.
The door over there.
Oh,
Oh, is this door
I was
locked?
like, no, this one is the,
Oh.
that one the assessor used?
Yeah, I went in that door. I'm like, oh, I just walked right into the meeting room. Then there's a doorway that goes straight to this
Yeah.
one. That's how I got in. I don't know if that's supposed to be
Oh,
closed
no,
off
I'm going to
that way
lock
or
that. That's supposed to be locked. I was like, how? I just
something
assumed
like you got
you
sneaked up on.
I thought you were just an employee.
I didn't mean to startle you.
No, that's all right. I was like, hello.
Once again, a super friendly employee, even though we snuck up on her and she wasn't prepared for it. She certainly didn't flip out anything like Cobleskill. What about this fire code violation here?
Do you have village information, village business that you would like to conduct? Because if not, this is harassment.
No,
so I'd
it's not
ask you to
harassment.
please.
Asking you questions because you're an elected official is definitely not harassment.
What else can I do for you? Since I'm clearly going to be plastered all over YouTube.
Nasty Rebecca's worried about being plastered all over YouTube. You know who's not worried about being plastered all over YouTube? These ladies in these other offices, they were so pleasant.
Okay, I got it. Lock that door.
At least you won't get snuck up on now.
Right.
Probably not too many people come to town hall though, do they?
No, well, unless they want a hunting or fishing license.
Yeah, it's tis that season, right?
Yep.
Absolutely no public freakouts, absolutely no care that I'm in a public building taking pictures of the public in the town of Mohawk, fam. Leave your comments in the comment section.
No, I'm the deputy town clerk. She's on vacation.
All right. How long have you been the deputy?
A couple
Couple of years. You enjoying it down here?
Yeah, my mother used to be the town clerk, and then Kim, the town clerk now, was my mother's deputy, so it's
Gotcha.
kind of full circle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you. I think I got the pictures I need for my story.
Where are you from?
I'm actually from Western New York, Erie County. I do audits on government. Make sure that constitutional rights aren't violated. I come in here, make sure there's no signs that say no video recording, because everybody has the freedom of the press, just the First Amendment. Just like we have freedom of speech, we have the freedom of the press. So, like, I go into some clerks' offices, they flip out that I video record what's available. I disseminate, the video and what's available to the public. Some people don't know what the offices look like. Some of these old buildings I go through are pretty neat. I just got done going through the county building over there in the Historical Society, and then figured I'd stop over here and check it out. But I do civil rights investigations, and obviously there's no problems down here, and everything's pretty nice. But I investigate stuff like that. I work off tips. People be like, "Oh, my clerk's office has a sign in it that says no video recording," and we go over there and make them take it down because it's technically, unlawful sign, unconstitutional to put up a sign that says no recording. If somebody wanted to be creepy and just stand here and record your work all day, it's actually protected by the Constitution for them to do that during open business hours. So, but obviously I'm just down here.
Yeah.
Get what's available and get out. But yeah, I don't mind telling you, if you were nasty, I wouldn't have told you what was going on. I would just let you find out when the video publishes, and then hundreds of thousands of people want to call and bitch at you because you did that. And that's another part of the First Amendment is the petition redress of grievances. So say you called the cops and the cops threw me out of here, and people have seen that and they know that was wrong. It was illegal for them to do that. What happens is all the people watch, say 100,000 people watch this video, 10 to 20% are going to call and bitch or write emails. So that's 10,000, 20,000 emails and phone calls that a place will get in 1 week.
Oh.
And then they learn not to do that kind of stuff again, and they take the signs down, and it's kind of it's a way that, oversight on the government that they don't have, especially on police departments. Police departments are bad, because the police department, they have the ability to change somebody's life by putting a faulty charge. And I'm not saying around here, small town cops are probably a lot easier going. I had a conversation with one last night for 2.5 hours over in Skahare, and just go around, do that.
Yeah.
Not too much to report here other than it looks pretty neat in here. A little festivities.
Yeah,
not overboard. I've seen some offices go overboard on the Halloween stuff sometimes, but not that anybody really cares. Everybody loves Halloween, right?
Right.
You have a nice week.
All right, you too. Take care.
I have no problem telling these people what I'm doing and educating them by all means. When they're being nice and they're being awesome public servants like that, of course we're going to tell them what we're doing. Let's check out another one to debunk the nasty Mayor Rebecca's theory that we're out here just to cause trouble.
Down here today, it is June 11th. We're down here at the town of Dinah at the municipal offices and highway department to perform a civil rights investigation and First Amendment audit. Let's go ahead and take a look where we are on the map, and we'll go ahead and get inside. Let's go. The GPS is trying to tell me where to go at this point.
In 400 feet, make a U-turn.
Bitch, we are doing an audit. Shut up. All right. How you doing?
How can I help you?
Me? I actually don't need any help. I'm just out here to grab some photos of the town hall
Okay.
and some video footage of it. It's for a story I'm working on. So if I need anything, I'll let you know. Are you the clerk or are you the...
I'm the town clerk. I'm the only one here today. So basically, this is the town clerk's office. That side will be the court clerk. And then you can film anything out here you want to do. Let me show you. Bring you down here. So records room.
How long have you been the clerk?
Elected. This is my second year elected. I was appointed in 22 to finish the
Someone
previous
resigned?
clerks. She resigned, and then they appointed me for 2023 to finish her term.
And then you went for
And
the
then I
election?
ran for the
Did you like the election?
It was interesting.
Gut-wrenching or what?
Yeah, a little weird having to go around and get ready to
Was it a close election or?
I was the only one.
Oh, so you weren't running against nobody?
No one seems to
So you
want
pretty
my
much
position.
so you just had to pretty much get the signatures to
Get
get
all
on
the
it.
signatures. Yeah, that was a little awkward, but
Yeah.
it was pretty easy. And then
Nobody wants that job, huh?
no one seems to want my position. There's a lot that goes in.
Is it a full-time job here?
For this town, it's considered part-time, but I'm down here all the time. So more hours.
Are you working somewhere else as far as a clerk? Or?
No, this is my own position.
This is where they have the
Forwarding.
meeting rooms in the court. I take it.
Yep, our assessor is there. Our judge is in here. And then this is where our bookkeeper and the town supervisor are.
Who's your assessor?
Our assessor's name is James Snyder.
I was just there talking
Were
to
you
him.
really?
I
Yeah.
literally, I was just there in Fine.
He does a few towns.
I was just in Fine talking to him. I talked to him
Yeah,
for
he has a
like
few
20
towns. over
minutes.
his- Yeah, they just appointed him for his next term. I can turn a light on if that makes it better for you. So we just had a board meeting last night.
You guys did?
So this is the traffic court and the
Meeting room,
courtroom, and
everything.
then boardroom as well. When we do our board meetings, we set up here, and then our bathrooms, and then the town highway superintendent and all the town highway workers are down here.
Somebody's phone in there? Or is that how you guys?
Oh, no, that's from last night.
That's how you guys
The board meeting.
put the
recording
meetings
it,
on
yeah.
the internet? Stream them?
I still have to learn that. That's the new thing we started doing, so they just have to teach me how to put everything we record up on the website so people can view it. A lot of people are
Did you guys
older than
stream
I
it
do.
on YouTube or something?
So that's what we're trying to do. I think he's got a YouTube channel set up for it where they can go in and watch. We have a lot of elderly that can't get out,
Yeah.
but would like to be able to see the board meetings, so we're trying to do that. We started recording them in January, and then
About how many
season.
people live in this town?
I want to say we used to be around 1,600, but I think we've gone down a little bit less. I haven't seen the census report yet, but I think we're
About how many parcels are in this town? Do you have an idea on that?
well over 200, 300.
About 300.
I know, I
It's a
have
pretty
one.
small town.
Pretty small. Diana's pretty big, but the Hamlet of Harrisville's tiny. Town of Diana's pretty big.
Is this Lewis County, right?
This all falls under Lewis, yeah.
Cool. Well, I just grab a few photos in here
Yeah.
of the meeting room here and probably be on my way.
Yeah, we have court on the first and third Thursday of every month for traffic court and, any other court issues that he's dealing with. And then board meetings are the second Tuesday of every month.
This is a newer town hall?
This was built, I want to say, I was still in the Navy when they built this.
You were still what?
I was still off with the Navy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said I was still a baby. I was like,
No,
the
no,
building don't
still
look.
in the Navy. No, I was still off with my husband. My husband and I were both active duty. I did 9.5, he did 23.5. So
Just what was the coolest thing you seen in the Navy? A lot of traveling?
a lot of traveling. I did most of my time overseas. And then when the kids started coming, dual military was just a little too much for both of us. So he agreed to retire if I'd get out and raise kids. So
Nice.
I traded my uniform in for jeans and sneakers, and he finished. So
What was the coolest place you think you've seen out there?
I think my favorite duty station, for him too, was Ethel, Scotland.
Scotland, huh?
Beautiful. I would have stayed there if I
Yeah.
It was gorgeous. And then we did. I was in Rota, Spain. It was good duty there as well.
Like Japan? Did you do any time
I
in
didn't,
Japan?
but my husband pulled in there a lot.
My friend Arnon did a lot of time in Japan.
Yeah, he did get to pull into Japan. He's been in way more places than me 'cause he was on ships. So
Oh, you weren't on the ship?
when I came in, we couldn't be in combatants. So
Oh, women weren't allowed
yeah,
to?
the only thing I could go on was a subtender or a hospital ship, and there weren't enough billets for all the women in the Navy. So
Gotcha.
so I did.
That was
my
cool.
overseas was considered my sea time. So.
Cool. Thanks for that
cool.
little extra.
No, but when I moved home and came back here, they used to be down in the garage, the highway area.
Oh, the town hall was?
I think they built this, I want to say early 90, maybe 93, 94-ish. I'd have to find paper. We had a picture of it somewhere.
There's probably it's probably on the building somewhere, a plaque.
I would think. And I think it was in the, I want to say early 90s they built this. And Chuck would know, he's down, our highway superintendent, because I think he had a hand in helping with it.
I'm not going to lie, I really enjoy these conversations and getting to check out some of these other buildings. And like I said, 70% of the time, they're pleasant experiences like this. They're not off the rockers experiences and things like the Mayor Nasty Rebecca. I want you all to compare that last interaction with this interaction with Nasty Rebecca. And I want you guys to notice my expression on my faces when she's talking to me and how appalled I am by the way she's acting and how I'm really not interested in having her attitude, because what you just seen from these other places is the norm, how I normally get treated. So when you watch her react to me and you watch the expression on my face, you can actually see that I'm appalled, because this is not the norm, guys. This is absolutely not normal. Do you know what the date is?
Your harassment is actually impeding our work. If you could remove yourselves from here, we'd appreciate it, because we're going to close for lunch. This is not a lobby.
Minutes?
This is not a lobby.
This is a lobby. It's public.
No. Let me show you what the lobby is, gentlemen.
What time do you guys reopen?
That's a hallway. It's authorized personnel. That's that sign. It doesn't say authorized personnel on that door.
So this is not welcome. This is harassment.
Ma'am, this is not harassment.
This is not welcome. It's not welcome. This is harassment. I'd like for you to go because your business is no longer
I'm literally
here.
filling out a form as we speak.
Okay.
When do you guys reopen?
You're closing
June? You are really disrupting the village's flow of work. I'm sure the village taxpayers will really appreciate that. I find this to be very harassing and disgusting. Very inappropriate.
I think
the last three buildings you just seen compared to Nasty Rebecca, I'm telling you, I could have sat there and talked with these people all day long. They would have been transparent. They would have been wonderful. There's absolutely no problem with what we're doing. The only problem is she wants to be a queen, and she hates transparency, and she extremely hates the public, Nasty Rebecca.
Came from Vermont and did a little work in Vermont as far as like checking out some government buildings there. So in Vermont, like all the deeds and all those records, you'd go to the county building. In Vermont, they're all at the town level.
Oh, wow.
So if you were a town in Vermont, you'd have a whole room full of all the deeds since the beginning of the town.
Cow.
You'd be in charge of, so the county doesn't have much of a role in Vermont.
Wow.
But,
I think a lot of all our deeds and stuff are county level.
yeah, it's everything here in New York's held at the county
The
level.
only thing I have.
These videos are very educational. A lot of people learn a lot of things from them. Let's go ahead and check out another municipality who is very pleasant. And one of my favorites of all time, as a matter of fact, this one here, we're going to take you to Mississippi. Some of you guys already remember this one. Down here in Edina, very friendly. Clerk was excited to take the time and show us around, talk about stuff. And if all town halls were like that, we'd be put out of business. Nobody'd be watching because they'd be like, oh, yeah, Slay's just doing what she's doing. But then again, some interesting stuff she told us. So I'll see you guys in the comment section.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. I was down here to take some video of the building.
Okay. Or...
This is a story I'm working on Adams County. Yeah, I'm recording everything today. But yeah, I don't need any help. I'm just gonna grab some photographs of the publicly accessible area here and I'll be on my way then.
This clip of a video was already published and some of you guys remember it. I came in this county building thinking I was just doing a First Amendment audit, and all of a sudden, before you know it, we all got a history lesson from out of the 1800s that you never would have expected. And these are the type of things I'm talking about, that a First Amendment audit is so much more, because look at the history that comes from this audit.
So you can't hang out in the haunted building.
No?
This building is haunted.
We can't be hanging out in it?
You can hang
Oh,
out.
I thought you said you can't be
So you know the history of it?
No, I thought you said you can't be hanging out in the haunted building. I was like, why? Are you scared?
Okay, so let me give you the history of the building. The building was opened in 1891. It was built in 1891. It closed in 1973 when we opened the jail next door. There were 3 people hung in the building.
This was originally a jail?
This was originally a jail.
So there's 3 people that haunt this building?
3 people, it's probably more than that haunt the building. But those were the people that were hung here. Follow me. Come on.
All right, we're getting
So you didn't know
exclusive.
we were
We're getting
walking.
exclusive.
This is the actual drop. So our gallows are still in the building.
This is what they would drop from?
Yeah.
And this is where they would. Is that what the stain is on the rug?
No.
No, I'm just kidding. It's probably water from this.
It's probably just.
That's really what that was, huh?
Yeah, that's really what that was.
So
I'm gonna take you up.
All right, I see.
Okay.
This is bad to the bone.
Yeah. So these are actually some pictures of when it was a jail, when it was actually being in use. Back in probably the 60s or 70s, because you can actually see people in the jails, in the cells.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was the kitchen. So this was, when I say more like Ann Griffith, the sheriff actually lived here. Yep, this was good.
Oh, wow.
The sheriff actually lived here with his family, so he would take care of the inmates. So this is, you didn't know what you were walking into.
No, this is better than I thought it was gonna be. This is cool as all cool could be.
Yeah.
To see this, oh wow. Do they give tours of this place or not
Yeah,
really?
we give tours.
Can I go through?
Yeah, you can walk all the way through and you can actually go into the cells.
That's how it used to be, guys. This is cool. Like a little sink down here. Damn.
Okay, so those were the cells. At one time, these cells slept up to 4 in a cell.
All right.
So there was no plumbing. So the plumbing was put in much later. So each cell slept up to 4 people. Once they added the plumbing,
And this building, this jail was built around when?
1891.
1891, they were making these welds, huh?
Yeah. This is actually a shower. It probably was a cell or.
Are these like mechanical levers here that
they're
would?
mechanical
They're all mechanical levers that would keep the
Everything
doors.
has been like welded so that it doesn't move anymore, so no one to get trapped in.
Gotcha.
So it's all been fixed where people cannot lock someone in.
This would be the shower room.
Yes, that's the shower room. There was no privacy. So you have to remember there's no air, no central heat, so you just living in the elements.
Oh,
So
I hear
they
that.
probably would open up.
And it's not that hot of a day today, and it's pretty
No,
warm in here.
correct.
Oh yeah, you'd be swampy in here.
Correct. So we're gonna go to what is called death row. The Great Escape was filmed here. 2 series of Great Escape was filmed here.
Yeah.
And Get On Up was filmed here. So this is the actual drop
Right here. huh?
right there. The lever is there and the ring is there.
That's what they'd be tied to, huh? And they would just drop them down on the floor. Now this has a lever. That lever
Yeah,
there.
that's the lever.
And that would just let it just drop.
Correct.
Huh? Wow, that's freaking sweet that we get to see that. That's interesting.
And these are the actual cells, so you have to realize anybody that was in those cells got to see who was dropped at that time. I think only 3 people got hung. Yeah. 3.
Only 3 people will drop through there
Yeah.
in its history.
Yeah.
The death penalty wasn't as big from that time period forward, or?
That's when they move execution to the state level.
Gotcha.
But you have to remember, you have
So,
lots
like,
of people that.
You could pull that lever. We could do like a Spider-Man down to the 2nd floor right now.
Nah.
No, we ain't doing that. Fix
No
that.
Spider-Man action.
No Spider-Man action today.
No Spider-Man action today.
Wow. So now they got the county legislative branch up in here, huh?
We're the county, we're the board of supervisors. So that's your county government is what it is.
Cool. Yeah, I came in to get some photographs of the government building. I never thought I was going to get that tour. That was pretty sweet. Thank you very much. Your name is?
I'm Corvette.
Corvette?
Yes.
Oh, sounds like a fast name. My name's Dan. It was nice meeting you guys.
Also.
Thank you for that tour. I'm actually a First Amendment Auditor. We go to public buildings. I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
No.
First Amendment auditing, no. I'm actually from Buffalo, New York.
Okay.
I go over the country and perform First Amendment audits to make sure that, like, coming into a building like this, sometimes you come in with a camera just to take some pictures of the building, what's available for the public to disseminate it. Sometimes you come in and people throw me out, they'll call the cops, and it gets crazy sometimes, right? But this is quite hospitable. You guys are really great down here. I didn't expect that tour like that.
All I'm saying is, First Amendment auditing is more than just auditing buildings. Sometimes we get great experiences like this with Corvette and her son, who showed us the gallows from 1800s. Now, could you imagine if Corvette thought the same way that Nasty Rebecca did?
And they are trying to, in essence, sometimes it can be considered harassment because our people are trying to do their jobs, and when someone comes in video records who has clearly no business with the village of Cobleskill. They're not here to pay a water or sewer bill. They're not asking about their taxes. They're from a county, several counties over.
Could you imagine if Corvette, this great woman, was a pile of shit just like the mayor? She would be like, you're from a couple states over. You're just here to video record and talk about your First Amendment rights. No tour for you. No being nice. Where does this mayor get off thinking that this is appropriate?
It's not welcome. This is harassment. I'd like for you to go because your business is no longer
I'm literally
here.
filling out a form as we speak.
Which public servant would you like to deal with? Corvette or Nasty Rebecca? As a matter of fact, to debunk Nasty Rebecca, let's go ahead and look at one more municipality.
I find this to be very harassing and disgusting. Very inappropriate.
We're in here today. It is June 23rd, down here in St. Armand, to perform a civil rights investigation and employee conduct check on the town hall here. Before we get into doing that, I might as well go ahead and show you guys where we are on the map so you can get an idea of where this employee conduct check is going down. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get in there and see what the town of St. Armand has to offer. We've got a community board out here. Everybody's contact information up here. How nice. Right out there for us, I like that. How you doing?
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good. Can I help you with anything?
No, I'm just down here. Grab some photographs of the town hall for something I'm working on.
Okay. Let me know if you have any questions.
Gotcha. You're the town supervisor?
Yes.
It's nice to meet you. My name's Dan.
Hi, Dan. Nice to meet you.
How do you pronounce your
Davina?
Davina. I was going to slaughter it. I knew I would.
That's okay.
But,
all right. Just let me know if you have any questions.
Do you have a business card?
I do. Sure. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So how deeply though?
Well, it goes. I have the map actually. It's been surveyed.
Sandy said he thought that was your land. In
It
the back.
Yes, I own behind it.
Down to the brook.
Yeah, I own all the way to the river. Yeah.
Now, I wanted to throw in this one because we have a woman supervisor, as we also had a woman mayor in the town of Cobleskill, but I've seen a lot of comments in the comments section. This is one good reason why a woman shouldn't be in charge. And I want to debunk that as well, because here we have a woman supervisor and, of course, zero problems.
Let me just see if I can find that survey.
I suspect it's in the name of the church that they're the owners, right?
I'm guessing that these are the town boards members, because a lot of these people's names carry on from one board right next to the next one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the people of Bloomingdale donated the church to...
Beedale.
Yes. The people built that? Oh, yes, the people of Bloomingdale built that church. Oh, yes, indeed.
Nice restroom.
And all of those windows in there, that's how they fundraised for it. So if you go inside the church, there's names, family names
I read them.
of you know, the founding people of the town of St. Armand and the village of Bloomingdale. That's how they raised funds to build that church.
That is really neat.
It is really neat. Yes, sir.
Those bracks on the walls where they got 4 names on them, is that like the town board per every election cycle or something like that?
The plaques?
The ones that are up on top.
Oh, okay. This is actually, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. So this is actually kind of a neat story. So if you see this picture here, this was the World War II, what they called the honor roll, and this was outside of the town hall here, and these names represent all of the veterans of World War II that were enlisted or drafted from the town of St. Armand. And I found them in a box in the basement a few years ago, and we had a summer helper, Marvin Merrill's daughter, I forget her name, but I had her, you know, do up see the ones that are newly painted, the ones that were too faded.
Yeah.
And then after we had this town hall remodeled, I gave these to the highway guys, and they mounted them on all these.
That's actually neater than what I thought it was. I thought maybe they were the name of the board, the town boards all the way through or something. But that's even more amazing and neater than it was.
Yeah, it is. Yep, it's pretty.
Thanks
neat.
for that.
You're welcome.
Is the town clerk's office downstairs or are they not in
The
today?
town clerk's office is right there, but she's not here today. I'm the only one here right now. Everybody else left. They were here this morning.
Gotcha. Is it just courts upstairs then?
Yes, the court is upstairs.
This is an older building, but looks pretty re-renovated.
It was just we did an entire building renovation. It was finished last year. We got a grant for that.
Wow, looks really nice.
Thank you.
Is there, you guys have the town board meetings in this room, or is there a room upstairs?
That room right there.
And upstairs has a courtroom that's totally separate now?
The courtroom's upstairs.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Now, if the ex-mayor, Nasty Rebecca of Cobleskill, wants to paint a picture of First Amendment auditors out there to cause trouble, then she's got a lot of explaining to do, because I have a lot of videos where the people are so pleasant that, well, they're great experiences. Just look at the wall there where we just learned about that supervisor's effort to save history and all the history we just learned in this building. Now, if we went by the mayor of Cobleskill standards, we're just here causing trouble and harassing that lady. I doubt this lady's going to feel harassed when this video comes out and people contact her and tell her how wonderful of a job she's doing as supervisor. I doubt they'll be considering that harassment at all.
See how old the building is. And they definitely did some repair work here. You can see some fresher, new repair work to the building. I think they did a really nice job on the building, inside-wise. I mean, the outside don't look bad either. Could use some paint on the white stuff, a little more brickwork, but. What about the fire?
So I'm not interested in having this harassment, so.
Answer questions.
Correct.
Held accountable as well.
That is correct.
Meanwhile, back at Cobleskill, of course, it's harassment, asking questions and coming into your government building for historical purposes, for educational purposes, or for just straight frankly holding them accountable. But hey, on another note, there is some good news.
The wicked old witch at last is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Or is asking you that harassment?
If you don't have village business,
That's village
I would
business.
ask
You're
you
from
to
the
please
village.
leave.
I'm asking you village
You are
questions.
harassing.
I'm asking
You're
about
harassing
I'm
a
asking
public
you-
official.
Let's get it clear, Nasty Rebecca. You used to be a public official.
I'm sorry, you're fired. Get out of here.
Ding dong, da-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. That's right, folks. We're going to be at that meeting on the 18th at 7 p.m. Be there with us. Hit that subscribe and let them notifications go if you can't be there, because we're going to bring some boxes and we're going to live stream it, baby. Accountability is on the way.
We live in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. People that might get mad with this video is the people that probably already embarrassed their child. You can discipline your child in their room. Take something away from them. If they act up, well, I'm like, son, you can't play the game.
Date is? Do you know what the date is?
Your harassment is actually impeding our work. If you could remove yourselves from here, we'd appreciate it, because we're going to close for lunch. This is not a lobby. This is not a lobby.
This is a lobby. It's public.
No. Let me show you what the lobby is, gentlemen.
What time do you guys reopen?
That's a hallway. It's authorized personnel. That says sign. It doesn't say authorized personnel on that door.
So this is not welcome. This is harassment.
Ma'am, this is not harassment.
This is not welcome. It's not welcome. This is harassment. I'd like for you to go because your business is no longer here.
I'm sorry, you're fired. Get out of here.
It's out in Erie County Fam. Yeah. Corruption cruiser rolls into town. Our public servants better not clown. Our rights respected, no backing down. I audit them all, Constitution showdown. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County Fam making a mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Cops scatter, they know the name. First Amendment on our side, we got no shame. Document them all, expose their games. Do it for the people, not for the fame. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County Fam making a mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Flexing our rights, a man with a mission. Constitution on our side, never asked for permission. Taking pictures and videos, and hey, might just take a piece of public candy. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County Fam making our mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Here come the government dogs with their charges and cuffs, barking up the wrong tree, acting so tough. We'll FOIL requested body cams and all their reports. Brittany Penn, Berthy gonna neuter them in court. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County Fam making our mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, fam. We out.
You pull the Constitution out of your pockets on here. Like that was supposed to prove something.
First Amendment, freedom of the press.
We have every right to film. Oh, here, there.